We point to artificial intelligence, corruption, or global conflict as the greatest threats to humanity. However, these are external symptoms of a deeper internal cause, an unawareness of oneself. Human beings currently operate with massive cognitive power, yet we often use it for the mental equivalent of low-level data entry. We spend our energy replaying awkward moments from 2009 instead of consciously directing our current reality. This mental noise is maintained by the ego. The ego prioritizes being right above all else, even when winning an argument with yourself results in total misery. It's a high-effort, zero-reward strategy. This reactive state keeps us on autopilot. We find ourselves treating symptoms in our lives and the world, while the root cause, our own internal state, remains unaddressed. Real self-awareness goes beyond identifying your favorite colors or repeating labels for your past trauma. Whole self-awareness involves recognizing that you are the awareness observing the body and the story, rather than being the story itself. When we define ourselves solely by our past or our job titles, we walk through life as passive characters. We wait for things to happen to us instead of realizing we are the players who shape the game. This limited identity creates an artificial boundary. It makes us feel isolated, as if we are entirely separate from the people and the environment around us. Humanity's primary struggle is one of perception. We are often helplessly reacting to life because we are looking through a distorted lens, unaware that we have the ability to change how we see the field. This diagram, the line, is a diagnostic map to locate your state of consciousness. Below the line represents fear and ego-driven reactive habits. Above the line represents awareness and intentional creation. If you're in the emotional basement below, avoid making major life decisions. Changing your behavior requires the ability to first identify the state of mind that produced the behavior in the first place. This focal point represents the 0 point. It is the pause between an external trigger and your internal reaction. This pause acts as a biological reset, a breath that interrupts the autopilot programming, creating space to choose a different response. By entering the 0 point, you stop the habit of blindly obeying every fearful thought. It provides a way to end the internal arguments that drain your energy. This pause allows you to view your circumstances clearly. You see the field as it is, rather than how your ego fears it might be. This brief moment of choice is where human agency begins. It marks the transition from being a victim of your circumstances to becoming a conscious participant in your life. Realizing that you are the awareness experiencing the story, not the story itself, changes how you interact with the world. You begin to treat your mind and body as sacred tools for experience. This web illustrates the law of one. Life is an interconnected energy field expressing itself through every individual. Because we are part of this field, our states ripple outward. Anger disrupts the environment, while peace creates constructive outcomes for the people around us. Since our personal energy directly contributes to the collective environment, managing our own awareness becomes a primary form of responsibility to the whole. Every day is a canvas. While we are shaped by the world around us, we can currently hold the brush through our thoughts, words, and energy. The goal of Human Maximus is to become the most aware and responsible version of yourself. It is about moving from blind reaction to intentional alignment with the life you were designed to live. You are not a random accident or a separate observer. You are part of a living system, and your awareness allows you to participate in that system with purpose. Locate your state. Return to the center. Use the choice you have to rise above the line today.